Hello, good evening everyone. My name is Nimra and today I present my CS50 cybersecurity final project. My presentation is about Agentic Ransomware, a new generation of ransomware that combines artificial intelligence with cyber attacks. I find this news the most popular cybersecurity news site tcs.co.uk. This site published hot news in cybersecurity and threat intelligence. They discuss about information security, various topics, artificial intelligence, cloud security, cybercrime, cyber risk management, cyber threat intelligence, cyber threat, data protection, privacy, and ransomware attack. Let's begin. My EDX name Nimna Taramutu, GitHub username Batigama, incident month and year 2026 July. This incident CVE number CVE-2025-3248. In today's presentation, I will cover the following topic. What is agentic ransomware? How does it operate? The vulnerabilities used in this attack, the attack process, why this attack is significant, security recommendation to prevent similar attacks. Now let's first understand what agentic ransomware actually is. Okay guys, we discuss what is agentic ransomware. Traditionally, ransomware attack require human attackers to make decision or manually control the attack. However, agentic ransomware is different. It uses artificial intelligence to make decisions automatically without continuous human control. Once it gains access to a system, the AI agent can analyze the environment, identify valuable assets, decide the best attack strategy, and execute the attack on its own. This makes attack faster, smarter, and much more difficult to defend agent than traditional ransomware. We discuss this session how to operate this agentic ransomware. Let's look at how this ransomware operates. First, attackers obtain initial access to the victim system. This may happen through phishing email, stolen credentials, or an unpatched software vulnerability. Next, an AI agent analyzes the compromised environment. It searches for valuable files, backup system, security software, and connected devices. Unlike traditional malware that follows fixed instruction, the AI agent studies the environment before deciding what to do next. Okay, now we discuss what is vulnerability on this attack. This demonstration is based on CVE-2025-32-48. The attackers exploit a missing authentication vulnerability in the Langflow framework, which is popular open source AI framework, Langflow framework. Because authentication is missing, attackers can execute arbitrary Python code on the target system without proper authorization. This vulnerability provides an entry point for deploying ransomware. Now we jump the next slide. The attack. the attack process. Now we explain what's the attack process. Uh, this slide show the complete attack flow. First, the attacker exploits the authentication vulnerability. Next, unauthorized access is obtained. Then malicious code is executed on the victim system. The ransomware encrypts important files. Finally, the victim receives a ransom demand requesting payment to recover the encrypted data. This attack chain demonstrates how a single vulnerability can lead to a complete ransomware compromise. Okay guys, what this mean? What this agentic ransomware means? Uh, we discussed the slide. AI powered ransomware can automatically adapt to different environments. It attacks more quickly and requires less human involvement. Because it changes its behavior depending on the victim system. Traditional signature based antivirus solution may not always detect it. Therefore, cybersecurity professionals should focus on detecting suspicious behavior rather than relying only on known malware signatures. Next, we study how to prevention this ransomware attack. What's prevention recommendations? This type of attack. To reduce the risks of this attack, organizations should follow several security best practices. First, keep software update with the latest security patch. Restrict access to vulnerable services and endpoint. Protect password, API keys, and other sensitive credentials regularly. Continuously monitor system for suspicious activities. Use modern threat detection and incident response tool. Finally, remember that every network asset should be protected, not only systems that are directly exposed to the internet. These measures significantly reduce the likelihood of successful ransomware attack. Guys, we come in final slide, end of the presentation. Conclusion, I would like to conclude with this message. As AI become more powerful, cybersecurity must become smarter. The future of security depends not only on technology but also on awareness, preparedness, and continuous learning. Agentic ransomware represent a new area of cyber threats, and understand these threats is the first step toward building stronger defense. Okay, thank you very much for your attention. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I would be happy to answer any question. Okay, thank you so much, all of you.